So
it is great, yeah.
So Jon Moxley and the Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. Let me ask you a question. I'll always think about this like okay, these guys are old school marks. Is like so the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Good Brothers all have history of being part of the Bullet Club. So why would Jon Moxley subject himself to this match and try? Yeah, exactly. And of course, just ended up like if the premise was to make Jon Moxley look like an imbecile, this nailed it.
Yeah,
because
I thought
it just first of all they're doing the thing like the announcer's trying to narrate the story here. Where like they don't want to hurt Kenny and stuff, and like the acting was so bad.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah,
it's just like it's like the drama that they tried that in their mind they were trying to create came across almost comedic, and like in the end you're thinking like okay they're going to turn on Moxley. You knew this 3 minutes before they did.
Yeah, and DI
the way
plus,
it was set up, but like it was so obvious.
Plus, they did this like a month ago or a few weeks ago, where the Bucks were like, "Oh, I don't know what we're gonna do," and then they kicked someone to save Kenny. That's why last week when Callis was beating him up and saying you're not his friend, I was like, "What the f- are they talking about? These guys were just helping each other. I don't understand what the hell's going on."
And that's the worst part because we watch the show every week, and I'm
like, wait a minute, they already reunited. What the f- is going on here,
bro? I think they think this angle, like the way they're booking it, is like epic. In their minds, and maybe they have a few of their fans buying into it, but everybody else that doesn't see all the other programming stuff. It's just absolutely the way this plays out the way it plays out
it's
for people.
It's confusing as hell, man. It's
people that just watch his show every week, AEW Dynamite, are just very confused every single time. Like some of the happens, they're like, you're going, why is he? Why would he trust these guys?
Yeah, no. Even when the match was announced, Moxley and the Bucks, I was like, why the f*** are they teaming up? Like, this makes no sense whatsoever.
And for me, also, they present Moxley like he's tougher than he is. He doesn't have the tone or the muscle.
You think they might repackage JD Drew or Drake with Eddie Kingston as the Kingstons?
Let me ask you a question, Konnan. Let me ask you a question. Tony Khan got fired after the show, okay? Right. And they hired you.
Right.
All right. And let's start from the main event.
First off, he would bring me in as assistant booker, probably.
First of main event. How do you what do you tell what does Jon Moxley's character do next week to talk his way out of how that happened to him?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's his promo?
I don't know. I'd have to sit down and think of it, but I wanted to trust the Young Bucks, and obviously I was wrong, and for that I paid a price, and then Kingston comes out
I'll never trust him
breaks
again.
a bottle over his head and goes, never trust a scorpion. Then Darby Allin comes out, and he throws him through a window in a cinematic match that he produced. Then one comes out. Bro, it's like,
Snake comes out and gets the mic and gets interrupted.
It's Snake! And it starts snowing. Yeah. And the Yeti comes out,
every angle comes out of the janitor's room too. Like entrance from there or something.
Vanguard 1 comes back with Matt Hardy.